Hey guys, I'm Rudy Ellis here with Switchboard Live, and I'm joined by Hannah Shevlin as well. And we thought it'd be kind of cool just to take some time and use our product, reach out to people, and answer your questions. So this is our first time doing a live stream, so we're practicing what we're preaching by using our platform to connect, engage, and grow our viewing audiences. So for people who don't know about Switchboard Live, we've developed a platform called Switchboard Cloud, which allows you to take your single live stream and broadcast it out to all your various destinations. So right now, we're actually live on our Facebook page, our YouTube channel, and our Periscope channel. So if you have any questions, feel free to send us a question. And we also have some beforehand as well. So after this, I'd like to introduce you to Hannah.
Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the marketing coordinator at Switchboard Live. And like Rudy said, we're just going to take this time to do a nice little walk through our platform so you can get familiar with it if you wanted to sign up for a free trial. And then afterwards, we're going to pull some questions that you guys sent in, and Rudy will be able to address all of your questions and curiosities. So without further ado, I guess we'll start the demo.
Demo time?
Demo time.
Let's do it. All right. So actually what I'm going to do so I make it a little easier is I'm going to put my buds in just so I can hear myself. All right. And we're going to switch over here as well as that. And bam. All right. So let's pop to the screen. So here we are. So right now, this is Switchboard Cloud. And as you can see, we have video coming into our conference monitor here. And so what we're doing is basically looping in the video so you guys can see my desktop, see the desktop, and kind of go from there. So real quick. So this is our platform, and it's basically three things you need to do to go live. So the first thing is, this is the confidence monitor. So you're going to make sure whatever type of encoder you're using, whether it's a LiveU, kind of like what we're using here, or Wirecast, or Ecamm, OBS, XSplit. There's tons of of software and hard encoders you can use out there. Epiphan is another great encoder as well. You're going to make sure you point your encoder to a switchboard. And so where you get that information is right here. So if you look down here, here's our FMS URL. So without getting too technical, this is the information that you're going to put into your encoder to send the stream to switchboard. And then the next thing you need to do is your stream key. So these two pieces of information you put into your encoder, and then you should be good to go. One last thing, depending on when you're at, so we have ingestion points throughout the world. So if you're on the East Coast, West Coast, etc., you can select from one of the drop downs that make the most sense for you, for your location. And then once you do that, the goal is to start video on your encoder. And what should happen is video will pop up in the window, and you can verify that you're receiving video. Here's a resolution, bit rate. Here's some kind of geeky kind of tech information back here. But again, this is all the information that's coming in from your encoder. So, and one cool thing that we recently added is the ability to preview your audio. So if I click on this link right now and hold, I'll actually hear the audio that's coming in from the live stream. So I'm going to turn that off. And so this section right here is your confidence section. So you want to make sure that your encoder is set up to publish video here. Next is this pane over here. So obviously this is pretty empty. And what we want to do is we want to add in our destination. So a destination for us is Facebook, your YouTube, your Periscope, Twitter, etc., your Twitch, right? Those are all the channels that you want to add in. So it's really simple to add a destination. So you click on the icon, you click New Destination. I'm actually going to take this out. It's an echo in my ear. You select your platform that you want to stream to. So for this case, I'm going to choose my Facebook channel, and we're going to call this Rudy Test. I hit next. And what this is doing is this is actually going to say, hey, Switchboard is going to connect to your Facebook account and then allow you to stream or connect up to your channel. Hit next. So a window pops up that says, log into your Facebook account. And you have three options here. Well, actually two options. So you can either post as yourself or you can post as a page that you have permissions to. And so what this is showing is if I wanted to post to my own personal wall, I can choose my page and have the ability to post to my own wall, or I have the ability to also post to pages that I'm a manager of as well. So what I'm going to do for this case is just post to my test page, and then I'm also going to select that, and then close this window, and now I've successfully added a Facebook destination to stream to. So this video can now be sent to this Facebook destination. So we have video coming in, we have our destination added, and one last thing that you need to do is obviously add in the information, right? So people want to know what the title, the description, or information is about the live stream. And to do that, we have a tool called templates. So you have a couple ways you can do that. We have a quick and easy tool right here where you can actually select an already existing template that you may have from your dropdown. So I don't have anything because this is a brand new account. I can quickly add a new template and say, hey, this is Rudy going live. Okay. And so what do I want to title this description? So let's say AMA with today's date, right? Today is the 18. We're going to put this in, let's say the how-to, since I'm kind of doing a walkthrough, right? How-to and style. And the category for this section actually applies to YouTube because, YouTube has the ability to apply a category to your video. You want to make sure that you select the appropriate one. And then lastly, put in some descriptive information. The more the merrier, hashtags, @ symbols, whatever you need to do, it's best to put that information in here. So this is a quick demo on how to go live. Bang. And then I could do, @RudyJLS, hashtag
Stream out loud.
Stream out loud. Let's just fix that. Okay, save and apply. And so now you get a confirmation at the bottom that says that, hey, when we go live, that information will now get published to my Facebook page. Not just push the video, but it will actually publish that stream there. So I'm going to quickly jump to my other workflow that I have set up so I can add my YouTube or my Periscope or any other destinations I see fit, right? And so for sense of time, I've actually pre-populated this workflow with my Twitch channel, with my YouTube channel and Periscope, just to kind of show you guys that we're live here, right? So let's go back here and go back to my encoder, and I'm actually going to publish this guy live now. So I have video, I have my template selected, and bam. We're going to give this a couple seconds or so. So what this is doing, this is actually connecting with Facebook. It's doing all the work that you would have to do if you logged into Facebook on your own and actually started your own live stream. So no need to go and grab your stream key and then plop that into your encoder because you've done that already now within Switchboard Cloud. And the cool thing is once you create this destination, you can reuse it over and over again. You can create multiple templates to be able to have different descriptions and information that pertain to you to your live stream, right? And so boom, you just kind of see that now we have a great indicator letting know that we're live, and I can click on some information and really just like if I wanted to dig down and see what's going on with the live stream. So just some quick feedback to talk about the stream, the health of the stream. Oh, I got some feedbacks as well from Ben. Hey Ben, how's it going? The duration, how many viewers are watching, and you can kind of go and look as well as some of the other same information that we're doing that's connected to whatever platform you're streaming to. So video out, the average bit rate, if there was any drop frames, etc., etc.
audio out as well. And the one cool thing is, if people were to see my video and were sharing it out, we would actually pull that information back in and then show that video being updated, or show them views being updated as well. So let's get out of here. And another thing that you can actually do, instead of going to the page, you can actually click on this icon right here, watch on Facebook, and this will take us directly to the post that's on Facebook of the live stream. So in a sec, we should see the stream of me going live. So if I click play, and here we are. So this is my screen of me showing the screen. So I know it's
screen inside.
It's screen inside a screen here. Yeah, exactly, right? So, but yeah, you know, I just wanted to kind of show you guys that, and let's get out of this. So we close that guy. Now, one cool thing I thought I wanted to show you is, you know, we're live on Facebook right now. Let's say there's a need or an opportunity to go to another destination. You can definitely do that within our platform, right? So I can add, if I wanted to, I can add another destination as well. So I could, while that's still live, I could go and select, you know, maybe an existing destination that I have. If I need to, I can just pop that guy in there, and boom, I can turn this guy on now, and I essentially are now publishing to 2 Facebook pages, you know, at the same time. So, so yeah, you know, the great thing about, you know, the platform we built is really making it so you can manage all your, you know, various destinations that you have as well. So let's pop over to my other workflow. So actually, I don't have a workflow here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to add another workflow, right? So let's add in my YouTube account. And we're going to just link this to our already existing Facebook workflow that we have in place. And so what this allows you to do, this is a quick and easy way for you to sync and link, you know, additional destinations to your already existing, you know, channel that you have set up, right? So right now, I'm going to link this to my encoder plus Facebook, right? So that's the one that you see that's coming in now. Oh, sorry, it's already there. Encoder plus Facebook. And while that links up, I'm going to now add a new destination. So let's go real quick and add a YouTube channel. And if you have any questions, please feel free to send a tweet or in our Facebook page or actually on our Twitter timeline, you know, ask any question that you may have there. You can hop in and we'll get those answered as well. Just click next. Same process, right, as you see. It's going to go out and say, hey, what account do you want to stream to? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select my Switchboard Live account. I'm going to make sure that I am who I am. And then what I'll do is pull back and show all the different various accounts that I have access to. So let's, you know, for the sake of that, I'm going to go live to my Switchboard Live YouTube channel. I don't have many people there, but it's good to pick that and finish. So now I'm still live on our, you know, my 2 Facebook pages, and if I want, I can just turn this guy on and go live to my YouTube channel. But I don't want to do that just yet, because if I publish it, there's not going to be any title, description, or metadata. So I can do one of 2 things. One, I can go back to my template, and I can choose, you know, one of the template we just created earlier, or I can create a new one that's you know, particularly pertaining to my YouTube channel, right? So, so you have, you know, an option to do that here. But instead of doing that, I'm actually going to show you guys our template manager, which is another location that allows you to manage your templates as well. So let's click on the icon in the upper right-hand corner and then click on templates. And as you can see, so this is the one template that we're using now, which is live on all our different destinations, and that's in, you know, our production workflow. But I'm going to pop in this one, and this is the one that we created, you know, moments ago, right? The cool thing is, if you are using the same type of content, you just want to change, you know, 1 or 2 things, you have the ability to do that by just copying an already existing workflow as a template, right? And I'm going to change it to say now a quick demo on how to go live to YouTube. With the, you know, the same information there. And so now I can click back and go to my workflow. that I'm working in and apply that template. Oh, but I don't know which one I chose, right? So I should have probably given it a better label. But the cool thing is, what I can actually do is I can actually pop this open here, and then I can look at, it's not this one, right? So let's go choose the other one. Keep going wrong. Let's go to, come on guy, this guy right here. And this is the YouTube one, right? So I'm going to save and apply that right now. So now, if I publish to my Switchboard Live YouTube account, that information that's listed in that template is going to get published to that channel. So let's do that. So I'm going to turn this guy on. Same process. Goes out, talks to the YouTube gods, and says, "Hey, Rudy's going to start a live stream. Here's a title, here's a category, and here's a description." And go create that event all behind the scenes, right? And so that's when you see this icon that's letting you do that, let you know what's going on. Let's give that a sec, and bam, now we're live. So I can click this icon again, and it'll take me directly to my YouTube page, and we should see the same live stream that's prompted there. Cool. Let me think if there's anything else I wanted to show you guys while I have you. Lastly, we do have a cool feature that a lot of folks that are using a device where they're not using like an encoder like Wirecast or Ecamm or OBS to do any type of production. We do have the ability for watermarking, where it allows you to upload a video or image, and you can place that on whatever destination you want to go. So I'll quickly show you guys how to add a watermark to a destination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off this second Facebook page, and I'm going to click on this icon right here, and this icon in the middle of our dashboard is our transcode option, right? So one of the things is whenever you're going to do anything from the cloud, you have to go through a transcode process. It's pretty simple. Once you set the profile up, it's set it and forget it. You don't have to go back and do it again. So let's go and select 720p 30 frames per second, and if you want to keep it at the source bitrate, you can do that. Or I'm going to down convert this a bit. So let's say we'll drop this down to 2,000 kilobits, right? Save that. And so now, if you notice, if I go live to this Facebook page, it's going to transcode the bitrate down from our source. So let's check our source just to show you guys. So we're actually coming in at a lower bit rate, but if we were coming in at a higher bit rate, it would, we would have the ability to transcode that down. But now what I'm going to do is go back and add the watermark, right? And so what this allows you to do is select a new asset, which is basically an image. So I'm just going to say image 1 and hit browse. And let's grab this, right? So I have a Switchboard Live logo, and we're going to upload that. And we're going to put it in the bottom right, but I want it to be pretty small, right? So let's just keep it small. And now I am going to turn on this Facebook destination that's being transcoded with the little rolly-doos to let you know that that's happening. And it's also going to put a Switchboard Live logo in the lower right-hand corner. So once that finishes propagating, basically talking to Facebook, creating that publish and that post again, we'll be ready to go live and check out the watermark. So one of the things, I know we had some questions, so I think when we switch back, we'll pull some questions from the live chat, as well as some questions that were sent actually ahead of time. So let's double check the screen and see what we have here. All right, so as you notice, we have my title, my description, and we have the little stream out loud information. And if you can look way down here in the lower right-hand corner, I probably should have picked an image, but there's a Switchboard Live logo, right? So you can actually decide and pre-design that graphic that you need, or I can make it bigger. But just kind of want to show you guys where it would sit at. So there it is over my head. So with that, I think that's a kind of a quick, fast and dirty overview of Switchboard Cloud. If you have any questions, we'll switch back over there. So let me get a sec here.
We also have tutorial videos that we just uploaded to our YouTube channel. So if you wanted to, dig deeper into whatever we touched upon, you can always visit our YouTube channel. You'll see all of the tutorial videos.
Let's go back here. All right, so yeah, just like what Hannah was mentioned, we definitely have some tutorial videos on our YouTube channel as well as on our support site that you can check out. So I guess, do we have any questions?
Start with our first question.
First question.
When will you guys support Instagram or Snapchat?
Ooh, that's a good one. I think we did ask that question tonight, right? So yeah, I mean, our whole goal is connecting to all the platforms, right? So once Instagram and Snapchat open up their what's called their API, the ability for our platform to connect to their platform, you best believe that we're going to support that. So unfortunately, we have to wait to the Instagrams and the Snapchats either support live from an API perspective. So we'll keep you posted.
Can I simulcast from my phone?
Simulcast from my phone. Yeah, so depending if you have an iPhone or an Android, you would need an app on your phone, right? So you would need some type of encoding app. So like I mentioned earlier, we have Wirecast, OBS, or Ecamm as software encoded on your laptop. You need a similar device for your iPhone or your Android. From that, you would then point your phone to Switchboard, right? And so from there, you're going to use your camera as your source, go live to Switchboard, and then you can go out to all your various destinations.
We like using Switcher Studio.
Yeah, oh yes, you're absolutely right. So Switcher Studio is fantastic. So if you want to really go on the go and be mobile, you can use Switcher Studio to sync up to your Switchboard account and then go live from there. And then in fact really kind of produce and do a little bit more than just a standard, you looking at your camera, right?
Yep.
With Switcher Studio.
Okay. Okay. Would it be possible to live stream a screen recorder just in case I would need to broadcast an online seminar?
Screen recorder. Say that again? Make sure I understand that. Would it be possible to live stream a screen recorder just in case I would need to broadcast an online seminar? So I think what that question is asking, kind of like what I just did, right? So I did a demo within Wirecast as a screen capture. So whatever platform or product you're using to do a screen grab, if you're able to use that as a source within your software, then yeah, I don't see why not. The other thing that I potentially could take from that question would be if they're using some type of like webinar platform, right? Maybe it's a I don't know, like Hangouts or Zoom or something. Mm-hmm. But again, if you're able to grab a screen grab of whatever software you're using and using it as your source, then sure, you can pull that in to whatever encoder you're using and then stream that out.
Yep. We actually have an article on our blog all about people that want to use live video for classroom, collegiate.
Maybe you should have answered that one.
Yeah, no, right? Okay, two more, and this is the first of the last two.
Got it.
What is Joicaster? What is cloud? Excellent price. What is the difference?
Great question. So I try to keep this short, right? Because there's a lot behind that question, right? So Joicaster is a product that us as a team, right? So let's kind of quickly go back. We had this crazy idea that content creators, big or small, should be able to push their video to whatever destination they want to go to. And in order to do that, you need an interface, a platform to be able to do that. So that was what we built Joicaster for, was an easy, fast, kind of consumer-friendly platform for gamers, for podcasters, for bloggers, for folks that really wanted to try out live video and didn't know where to start. Joicaster was a great product to do that. But the challenge was we would get tons of feedback about being able to do integrations with encoders, to be able to support features, and we just could not do that with Joicaster, right? So instead of trying to put a round peg in a square hole, we decided to build the next version. So all the features that we
learned and all the bumps and bruises that we learned from Joicaster, we built Switchboard Cloud. So Switchboard Cloud is a platform that's built from the ground up on top of an API that we've developed that allows not only individuals but companies, professional organizations, businesses to really expand their reach and take it to the next level, right? And so for us, we see cloud as a solution for professional users, like I said, for businesses, for enterprises, for multiple users, for multiple inputs, managing multiple destinations. So those are just some of the kind of technical things that we do in cloud that you just cannot do within Joicaster. And then the price point is indicative of that as well. So Joicaster is really honed in on that individual user who wants to start off. But the goal would be you would graduate up into cloud and then leverage that as you've built your business, as you've built your following, and as you are ready to add on more features. So we just launched our cloud pricing on our website. So we have 3 pricing tiers that you can definitely check out on our cloud page. We have monthly billing, we have annual billing, and we also have quarterly billing, depending on what suits your billing needs. So yeah, hopefully that wasn't too long.
No, I think that's good. It's a long story, It
is, and that'll be a stream for another day, right? Maybe we'll do
story
time with Rudy.
Last but not least,
okay,
is there a referral program?
Another great question. Today, no. Coming, yes. So I'll try to keep that short. So we definitely believe the power of building a community, the power of having folks that want to leverage and become ambassadors for us. And that's the only way, we can, grow as a company, right? And so for us, we are actively working on launching an affiliate referral type program so that people that love our platform, that want to share and be ambassadors will not only reap some rewards for doing that, but then also be credited for that. So it's in the imminent future, right? That is definitely in the imminent future for us.
And you can definitely reach out to us and, if you're inquiring
Sure.
about it. We're not going to shut the door just because it's not open yet. We would love to have people in before it launches officially.
Yeah, so... Well, I think we're getting the signal from our producer, Jordan, over there that we are finished. But, hey, we wanted to say thank you, or at least I want to definitely say thank you for tuning in, for the folks that are tuning in. This is our first time. Our goal is to do more of these. Please feel free to give us any type of feedback. We're trying to get out and practice what we preach by starting live, right? Getting out there, putting ourselves out there, being vulnerable, right? That's the key with live video. And then learning from feedback from you guys on what we can do, better the next go around. So I don't know if you have any departing words of wisdom or anything you want to say.
Follow us on social at switchboard.live. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn.
Wow.
Twitch. I don't know if we have a Twitch channel up and running.
I don't think so. I'm not
okay,
sure. Yeah.
Coming soon.
Coming soon.
And sign up for a free trial. It's 2 weeks. You can just go to our website.
Yeah.
The link is actually in the description, and you can learn a little bit more of our features and everything. And I guess we'll see you next time.
Take care, guys. Bye-bye. Let's see. Shut this off.
Hi, my name is Kim Garst. I am an online business strategist.
I'm Ian Anderson Gray. I'm the founder of Seriously Social.
Hey folks, I'm Todd Bergen, Todd.live.
My name is Leslie Samuel from becomeablogger.com.
I'm Vincenzo Landino. I am the CEO and Chief Strategist at Aftermark.
My name's Tatiana El Khoury, and I run the art nonprofit Road to Artem.
I'm Avi Arya. I'm the founder of Internet Moguls.
Hi, my name is Justin Brown. I run a company with my brother Mike called Primal Video.
My name is Betsy Thompson, and I am with a direct sales company called LuLaRoe.
And I'm Warren Carter with Golden West College.
Hi, my name is Ben Rojek. I'm with Spirit Education.
Hi, my name is Matthew Walton with NC Media Services, and my clients use live video to connect with their members.
It's such an awesome opportunity, again, to connect.
That are getting value from you, that you can communicate with almost exclusive content for those that are watching and following them on social.
My audience want to see me and hear me.
That I wanted to be able to be everywhere.
We live stream our sports, all our athletic events. We live stream concerts. We live stream lectures by professors.
We utilize live video to train dentists.
We use Live specifically to interact with our audience on YouTube.
So I have my watermarks for my logos. I bring in screen sharing to show some demos.
I go live on Facebook, in my Facebook group, and my Facebook, the other Facebook group. So it's crazy. That's why I stopped at your booth to see how you can help me sort of synergize everything together.
If I could be in multiple platforms live streaming the same item, so I wouldn't have to do multiple live streams to hit each and every audience that I have. So that's pretty much how I would love to use something like this.
Check out Switchboard.
Switchboard.
Switchboard. It's how you do live. It's how you do live.
It's how you do live.
It's how you do live. It's how I do live.
Hi, my name is Kim Garst. I am an online business